Hello friends, welcome to Global Online University. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss some important MCQs on higher education for your upcoming Northeast Site examination. And friends, this is the syllabus for Northeast Site examination from the unit Higher Education System. And friends, for your upcoming Northeast exam set, we are providing you test series where we are providing you 40 mock tests for paper 1, where you will be prepared for 2000 MCQs here, and also each unit is having 50 questions from all the units. Okay, and also we are giving you 1000 MCQs for paper 1. Each unit is carrying 100 MCQs here, so totally you are prepared for 3000 MCQs here, and this is enough preparation for paper 1. You can focus more on your paper 2, and here you can download PDF of all the 40 tests and also 1000 MCQs. Notes we are providing on each unit, and also complete study material is provided you. We are also providing you ebook with notes and MCQs. All these are available only at rupees 599. Okay, to join for these tests you can contact to this given number. The number is displayed on the screen, and also you can download our app from the Play Store. If you type Global Online University in Play Store, you will get our app. Then select Northeast Site category, then you will get related material. Then friends, once if you subscribe for our tests, then you will be added to our paid WhatsApp group. Here you will receive the links of the test. From here you can download the PDFs and all. To join for these tests, you can contact the given number. So let us move to the next questions. Here the question is: the Prime Minister is the head of the state, head of the government, head of the state, and the head of the government? None of the above. Yes, the Prime Minister is the right answer is option B, head of the government. As you all know, very easy question it is. The Prime Minister is known as the head of the government. He is not the head of the state. Okay, let us move to the next question. Which of the following authorities can proclaim emergency in the state? Okay, the option A, the governor; option B, the chief minister; option C, the president; option D, the prime minister. Yes, who can proclaim emergency in the state, which is also known as the state emergency? The right answer is option C, the president can proclaim emergency in the state. Yes, this is according to the president rule under 356 article. Okay, if the president is satisfied based on the report of the governor, yes, okay, if the president, if he is satisfied based on the governor's report, he can proclaim, or he or she can declare emergency in the state. Please remember the article also. Let us move to the next question. The minimum age for being eligible to become the Prime Minister of India is, okay, the minimum age. Option A, 21 years, option B, 25 years, option C, 30 years, option D, 35 years. Yes, the minimum age to become Prime Minister is 25 years. A person will be eligible to become the Prime Minister if he is a citizen of India. Yes, if he has to be the citizen of India, and he has to be member in the parliament. Yes, okay, and if he is completed 25 years of age in case of Lok Sabha, and if he is the member of Rajya Sabha, then he has to complete the 30 years. Please remember it. A person who wants to become the Prime Minister, he has to be citizen of India, and if he is the member of the Lok Sabha, then he has to complete 25 years. Suppose if he is a member in Rajya Sabha, then he has to complete the 30 years. So let us move to the next question. Article 356 of the Constitution of India deals with, option A, autonomy of states; option B, the proclamation of president's rule in India, in state; option C, the removal of a chief minister; option D, the appointment of a governor. Yes, in previous question also we have studied this. Article 356, it is related to the proclamation of president's rules in a state emergency. It is known. The next question is, the oath of office to the president is administered by the option A, Chief Justice of India, option B, Speaker, option C, Prime Minister, option D, Vice President. The oath of office to the president is administered by Chief Justice of India. Option A is the right answer. Yes, the oath of office to the president is administered by the Chief Justice of India, and if Chief Justice of India is absent, then the senior most judge of the Supreme Court. Please remember this. Okay, if the Chief Justice of India is absent, in his absence, the senior most judge of the Supreme Court, he will administer. Okay, let us move to the next question. Prime Minister resigns when he does not command majority in lower house of parliament. This is option A, in accordance with stipulation in the constitution, option B, not explicitly stated in the constitution but followed as a convention, option C, peculiar to Indian democracy, option D, a legacy of the Government of India Act 1919. The right answer is option A, in accordance with a stipulation in the constitution. The next question is, which of the following articles empowers the president to appoint Prime Minister of India? Option A, Article 74, Article 75, Article 76, none of the above. Yes, the right answer is option B, Article 75 empowers the president to appoint Prime Minister of India. Let us move to the next question. According to Article 75, the Prime Minister shall be appointed by the President and other ministers shall be appointed by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister. Yes, according to Article 75, the Prime Minister is going to appoint the President, and based on his advice, President's advice, other ministers will be appointed. Based on the Prime Minister's advice, President will appoint the other ministers. So let us move to the next question. Who among the following appoints the Chief Justice and other judges of the Supreme Court? Option A, Prime Minister, option B, Vice President, option C, Home Minister, option D, President. Here the right answer is option D, President is the correct answer. Yes, the next question is, who decides the disputes regarding the election of the President? Option A, Speaker, option B, the Supreme Court, option C, Election Commission, option D, the Parliament. Yes, the right answer is the Supreme Court decides disputes related to election of the President. Yes, according to Article 71 of the Indian Constitution, all disputes arising out or in connection with the election of President or Vice President shall be decided by the Supreme Court. Please remember, President and Vice President. According to Article 71, any disputes regarding election will be inquired and decided by the Supreme Court. The next question is, which one of the following article deals with the appointment of the Prime Minister and other ministers? Article 76, Article 74, Article 75, Article 72. Yes, the right answer is Article 75. The next question is, who appoints the Prime Minister? Option A, Council of Ministers, option B, President, option C, Majority Party, option D, Lok Sabha. Here the right answer is option B, President. President is going to appoint the Prime Minister. Yes, here you can read some more information. Article 75 of the Constitution specifies the appointment of Prime Minister will always be done by the President, and the President doesn't have full freedom in choose though, because he has to act according to the certain protocols. Yes, the President appoints the leader of the majority party in Lok Sabha. When such majority is lacking, he appoints the leader of the largest party in Lok Sabha. and asks him to seek a vote of confidence that must be produced within a month. Yes, please just remember the article here. Let us move to the next question. Who among the following shall communicate to the President all the decisions of the Council of Ministers under Article 78? Option A, Home Minister. Option B, Prime Minister. Option C, Attorney of General. Option D, Finance Minister. Yes, the right answer is option B, Prime Minister. The next question is, what is the term of the office of Prime Minister? Yes, option A 5 years, option B 4 years, option C not fixed, option C 6 years. The right answer is option C. The term of the office of the Prime Minister is not fixed. Yes, this is okay. Prime Minister term is not fixed in the Constitution, unlike that of the President, which is 5 years. Okay, President's term is 5 years, but Prime Minister term is not fixed. The Prime Minister remains in office as long as he has the majority in Lok Sabha, and until he enjoys this majority, he cannot be removed. Please remember it, by the President. The Prime Minister's term ends when he loses the confidence of the Lok Sabha. Yes, the next question is, the National Judiciary Appointments Commission NJAC consists of the following persons. Option A, Chief Justice of India. Option B, 2 senior most Supreme Court judges. Option C, the Union Minister of Law and Justice. Option D, all of the above. Friends, here the right answer is option D, all of the above is the correct answer. NJAC, National Judiciary Appointments Commission, consists of Chief Justice of India, 2 senior most Supreme Court judges, the Union Minister of Law and Justice, all of the above. The next question, which among the following is not within the power of the Prime Minister? 4 options are given here. Let me move to the answer directly. The right answer is option C. The Prime Minister directly appoints everyone in the Council of Ministers. Okay, you can read the options, and here the correct answer is option C. The Prime Minister appoints everyone in the Council of Ministers. It is not the power of the Prime Minister. Yes, the Prime Minister does not directly appoint the Council of Ministers, but he advises the President. Yes, the next question is, which of the following are the powers of the Supreme Court? Option A, original and appellate jurisdiction. Option B, appointment of ad hoc judges. Option C, judicial review. Option D, all of the above. Friends, this question is for you. You have to comment the answer in the comment box. It will help me to assess your preparation and to bring more questions for you. Yes, friends, this is about today's session. Once again, I would like to remind you about our Northeast set test series, where we are providing you 40 mock tests. We are also providing you 1000 MCQs. Each unit is carrying 100 MCQs. You can download PDF with solutions. Notes we are providing. Complete study material will be provided to you, and all these are available only at rupees 599. To join this, you can contact to the given number, and once if you subscribe, you will be added to our paid WhatsApp group. Here you can get the links of the test, where you can download the solutions, where you can discuss on MCQs and all. And I also suggest you to download our Global Online University app from the Play Store. The link will be given in the description box. Okay, friends.